Всем привет! С вами снова Stahlwing. Итак, в прошлой части мы познакомились с Самюэлем Адамсом, получили корабль Аквила. Аквила, по-моему, орел переводится, если я правильно помню. Не такая хорошая, как галка, но сойдет. Не помню, как звали корабль у Эдварда. Помню только у Шея. Ну ладно. Так. Что тут говорилось про конвой? Так. Вопрос где? Ладно, я полагаю... Да не то. Полагаю, одна из этих штук либо это, либо это. Скорее всего, дальняя. Ну, в любом случае, мы мимо этого пробегать будем. Так, вряд ли это конвой, так что подождет. Или как-то атакованный конвой по-другому обозначается. Вообще не помню. Хоть бы объяснили. А что такой гул, как будто я по помещению скачу? Нет, это сверху. Ладно. Возможно, она там. Так что жители подождут. Нету конвоя. Совершенно ни черта не... Не в Бостоне же. Бостон так Бостон. как мы будем проходить мимо вот этих? А, нормально, ну ладно. Так, а тут по стрелам нельзя? Нет. Ладно, погнали. Рано мне еще фортами
Sanctions
заниматься.
and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The tourist thing, no matter what you do, might as well make it count.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Ah, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the...
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in! I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Is that all you have? You can't take what's not yours! Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
Игра не ожидала, что он будет чуть выше. почему он стоял там? Где он вообще стоял?
Don't want to breathe on it.
Oh, discerning restaurateurs!
У меня денег даже нет.
Sweet mother of mercy. Don't look. Walk away.
Don't want to breathe on it.
Что вот это значок значит?
Bring it to them.
It's all right. More! More! Fear done for bastards.
Have you lost your wits, Shaker?
It's for the pittance I ask, for treasures beyond imagining.
Ой, зря это делал. Я вообще к заданию не отношусь. Ну вот. Надо было не было это сделать. Воу, 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 воу.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it. Where is he now? I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Ок. Чё вас так много? Иди нафиг, а? Еще где-то кто-то, но... О, господи. Вот я всех убью нафиг, а. Ах ты. Да блин.
Clear shot on it.
Это чё, его так же? Так, а еще один плакатик. Нету совсем. Чё ты на меня показываешь? Да.
He thinks he can get away. Come back, you weak-kneed coward. He's legging it.
Stop, I tell you.
Faster. We'll not be losing him.
Да кто он еще?
So slow. He's over
Ты
there.
чё, живой, что ли? Ну, короче, валяй.
So slow. Faster, lads. We're losing ground.
Чувак, отойди отсюда. А чем я буду стрелять? Ну, извините.
Get back here. He's legging it. You won't lose us that easily.
You. I'm not looking for any trouble. Hey, where do you think you were going?
Ябага. вопрос, а чё я их всех убиваю? Круто.
Okay, you're scully.
Ладно, чувак застрял.
You no touch your pillar.
Ну ладно. Надеюсь, мне дадут закончить задание с ним. Ну кто так делает? Ой.
Bastard's trying to get away! Coward! Get back here!
Ну вот, зря только. Можно было бочку. Думал, может, таких не заденет. Ну, этого не задела, хотя он... А вот это улетел. Даже кровь есть. Вау. Все норм, чувак. Да блин. Вау, а стены. Хотя... Нужно уж на месте с этими разобраться. Вау, как сложилось. Ну вот опять два, что ли?
You've been hard done by. My best leave.
Еще. Ого, 50 фунтов.
I don't want any part of this, damn it!
Коровка.
What in the name of Christ? He's gone balmy.
The bloody names. Mark convinced they make it up to just confuse well-meaning Englishmen who divert themselves.
I know she didn't mean for advice, so I forgot it already. No use crying over spilt milk now, is there? And you, how are you faring?
The lad was told that the smoke was used like wood to flavour the malt.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine. Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Что, по-твоему, они украли? Или просто подраться?
Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit. We are not English! We are not the king's men! We are free! But the king sends these redcoats to push us around! They are not our masters! This is our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont coûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want.
Лучше я вас вырублю, чем этот чувак с топориком. Или с чем он там? С ножом мясника.
Hey, Redcoats! Your king!
Ах ты.
No, I'm over here, lad.
Честно, офицером.
Il m'oblige à fuir mon pays. Et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
Rest in peace, whoever you are. Well done! Stop that!
Да хватит
There is a way to
стрелять
fight
тут.
injustice, but this is not it.
That's... Oh no. I should get help.
Псих, черт.
I will match your face to your jacket, crapule! All of your life!
You show them.
You are dirty, evil, you damned Gowler.
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense! Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Prices on several varieties of fruits.
Bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I worked for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly. Please.
Это клинный?
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough. Which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Где тут торговцы? Не обознай. А. Что, контракты?
Mein Herr would like...
Все. Блин, а я их не могу посмотреть, что ли? Черт. Ну, пока нужного нет. В общем, мне все равно ничего не купить еще. Так. Ты из дома вышла? О, тут можно деньги заработать. Ой.
What happens now?
We wait for the signal.
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
Если он лишится своих денег, тогда они просто бесплатно заберут землю.
Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
У меня его нету. И что мне ожидать? Что это вообще? А! Так вот. Отдохните. Что-то его как-то странно стреляет. Вообще стреляй! По-моему, не все остались живы. О, этот момент в сериале был вообще такой прикольный.
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped. Let me help. I'm yours to command.
Так, куда вы? Да я... Как вы хотите тогда? Да ну ладно. Кто? Кого убили? Или это и я столкнула кого-то? Да. Иду я, иду. Так я не понимаю, как можно здесь где-то сделать сверху. Да нет. Эй. Да нет. Да нет. Да господи. Сделайте это сами.
We've done it!
Gunner? We saved the last one for you. Best we get out of here, huh?
Так. Ой. Да, постоянно путаю. Что это происходит?
Come on, try
Thank you. Thank you.
Док.
Are you all right?
Док? Нет.
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Так, там же еще одна была. Вспомнила, как это делается, елки-палки. Что за чудо? Давно было просто. Эй-я.
You must be Connor. We've been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those two blockheads who cut trees.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
The pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory is, on a river with nobody upstream. I won't lie, Godfrey's letter had me a little worried, but now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor. The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
I do not doubt it.
Лошадь, ты куда опять убежала?
Bloody hell! Can you help me?
Охотница.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
You'll be able to make it to the house.
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
Nope, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Ахиллес, смотри, я нашел девушку.
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Но над ним же нет ничего. Pardon me. Над ним реально ничего нет. Ха. Забавненько.
Another mercenary. Join me. Hurry! Valiant attempt, Corps!
Медведь. Тут вечно шумит.
William Johnston's opening up some of that Mohawk land just for free hunts. Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumber is to be allowed to boot.
What does he want with the territory if not game and timber?
Don't know. Don't much care neither. Keep skulking around these woods. Something don't feel right.
Feeling a bit guilty on account of that woman you put a hold in?
Nah. She had a couple.
What's she dressed like that for anyway? Not natural.
Яма.
Hey! Where are you, fellas? Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from? No! Spare me! Go! Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Обычно в таких случаях они приходят еще больше толпы.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Так. Да, Господи. Сейчас с этим закончу.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Час.
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the tea.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
Radun Hagedum! Radun Hagedum! Ganandokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Чё это? Нельзя жалеть животных. Особенно в дальнейших Assassin's Creed.
Ganya daradit kanusade ne Johnsons yunja der rocksta. Guahigan si what ne ganun haradun hagedum.
Ta guader harat gua gato.
Undetected все равно не выйдет. Я гарантирую. Вряд ли кто здесь сидит. Все, короче.
Stand still. Let me out.
О, вот. Вот это удар. Видит он меня тут, Почему? говорю о том же. Народ это не значит, что это они.
How? By signing our lands overseas, then we'll be as one in your debt forever? Sir William may have a point. What hope have we against their black powder and iron? The spirits will guide us, as they always have. Did they not guide us here? Yes, that we might amass a great disgrace. This is a mistake. We should sign.
А чё нет никаких этих? Так, в общем.
Stop there, you! Hey, hold a moment, Squire. I'll make short work of you.
Залезь ты наверх. Хотя мне ж не сюда.
Peace, peace. Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes.
Thought you might send one of your own to oppose me?
Да ё-моё, ты меня... Ну, короче, вся эта резня старейшин получилась в основном. Ну, я ж... Вау. Короче, давайте заново. Я подкрадусь тогда более удачно.
Do you still doubt?
Oh no. What have you done?
Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye, that we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet, but they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
Ayamas ne yahte hagum sare am dahyayu ne skanas izagum haje.
Let's see what you're made of.
Time to slam you up.
А где тело Джонсона?
Яма.
Что нам надо? Ну так быстрее слезть просто.
William Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supplies. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains. I need to find him. He needs to die. I thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them? Seems we've company.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you'd like, I can...
Так, Лексингтон и Конкорд. А хотя, знаете, давайте на этом закончим сегодня. Всем счастливо!